Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Uh, I don't think you're fine. You don't seem so cheerful today.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Well, I'm okay. My day is still starting. It's
Uh-huh.
still 3.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so any plans for New Year? It's almost New Year.
Yes, almost New Year.
I see. Are you still sleepy?
Every afternoon, yeah. So I'm sleepy.
Okay, so it's already a habit to go to a nap every afternoon.
No. Yeah. So I want to be still active for today. Yeah. So for playing video games or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so video games again.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the lesson. So, again, I'm teacher MC.
Mm-hmm.
So, I hope you had and your family a prosperous new year in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to study daily news in this lesson. So the title is Maximize Your Benefits and Stay Safe with Frusato Nozei.
Frusato Nozei. Yeah.
Okay, so let's have words and phrases. So let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. So
Mm-hmm.
let's have the first word. So please repeat after me once. Fraudulent.
Fradulent.
Okay, let's read the sample sentence. The company was accused of making fraudulent claims about its product.
The company was accused of making fraudulent claims about its product.
Okay, now can you please make a sentence using the word fraudulent?
Okay, fraudulent. Mm, when I use social media, I
Mm-hmm.
sometimes get fraudulent messages.
Ah, okay, that's scary.
Yeah,
So,
every platform.
what do you do with it? Do you still read it or
Uh,
you just ignore?
I just ignore is the best thing.
Mm, okay. Next, mimic.
Mimic.
Parrots can mimic human speech with surprising accuracy.
Robots can mimic human speech with surprising accuracy.
Can you please make a sentence using the word mimic?
Okay. Nowadays, AI technologies can mimic human
Yeah,
sentences.
true. Okay, next, deduction.
Deduction.
The employer requested a tax deduction for their charitable donations.
The employee requested a tax deduction for their charitable donations.
Okay, can you please make a sentence using the word deduction?
Deduction. Um, mm, in Japan, if I if I took if I take a very big very medication in hospital,
Mm-hmm.
so the amount of money is um, it is dedication of tax.
Okay, so it's deduction.
Mhm.
Is it deducted?
Deducted.
Ah.
Okay.
See, you're still not in your true self yet.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're still sleepy. Okay, so in Japan, do you guys have deduction when it comes to salary? Like for example, so benefits.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. So it's the same with Philippines. So we have three deductions
Mm-hmm.
monthly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's our monthly contribution. We have SSS. We have Health, which is used during emergencies,
Mm-hmm.
and pag-ibig. So we have that three.
EV. What is EV?
So literally,
Mm.
it's pag-ibig. Okay. So pag-ibig. So this one, if
Ah,
you will
Pagi.
search it,
Mm-hmm. Pagi.
If you will search it on the net, you'll get a lot of definitions. And one definitions about that is pag-ibig means love.
Ah,
But it's not love when it comes to deduction. It's really
I
so
need
it,
to research this.
okay, you'll have to have it. You will search a lot.
Okay, I see.
Oh.
So yeah, I will apply after this class.
Okay, next. Authenticity.
Authenticity.
The museum's experts verified the authenticity of an ancient artifact.
The museum's experts verified the authenticity of the ancient artifact.
Okay, now can you please make a sentence using the word authenticity?
Okay. Now, we should uh, verify the authenticity of
Hmm.
the person if the one messages me especially or if the one message send me a suspicious message.
Okay, so you will verify the authenticity if he really is the one who sent you a message.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, true. Especially when you're doing transactions, you really have to do that. Okay, for the last word, allowable.
Allowable.
The maximum allowable speed on this road is 80 kilometers per hour.
The maximum allowable speed on this road is 80 kilometers per hour.
Okay, can you please make a sentence for the last word allowable?
Okay. Smoking in this restaurant is not allowable.
Okay, so it's restricted. Okay, so you have any questions?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so let's move on to the next part, which is the comprehension. So please look at the direction.
Okay.
So let's move on to the listening focus. So let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. So please look at the questions as I read them twice. So let's have number one. What are the risks associated with Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program? So, what are the risks associated with Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program? Number two, how can donors avoid falling victim to fake donation websites? How can donors avoid falling victim to fake donation websites? Now, number three question, why is it important for donors to use official simulation tools for the Forusato Nuzzi program? Why is it important for donors to use official simulation tools for the Forusato Nuzzi program? Okay, now let's listen to the audio. So here we go.
Maximize your benefits and stay safe with Frusato Nozei. As the year end nears, more people are using Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program. This program supports local areas while offering tax benefits. However, there are risks, such as fraudulent websites mimicking official platforms. Many also exceed their tax deduction limits unintentionally. To avoid these problems, it is crucial to plan carefully and use official tools. Fake donation websites have been reported. These sites trick donors with unrealistic offers and demand quick payments. This can lead to financial losses and privacy risks. To prevent this, always check the website's authenticity. Using official apps or verified sites is the safest option. Donors must also avoid exceeding deduction limits. Factors like housing loans or life insurance payments can lower the allowable amount. For example, someone earning 5 million yen might estimate a 46,000 yen limit. Yet, deductions for other expenses could reduce it to 28,000 yen. Official simulation tools are helpful in these cases. The program has grown in popularity. Recently, a major convenience store introduced a donation platform. This makes participation easier. However, donors must focus on thoughtful contributions. Avoiding scams and staying within limits ensures a smooth experience.
Okay, so are you good with the audio?
Okay, but please let me listen.
Okay, here we go.
Maximize your benefits and stay safe with Frusato Nozei. As the year-end nears, more people are using Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program. This program supports local areas while offering tax benefits. However, there are risks, such as fraudulent websites mimicking official platforms. Many also exceed their tax deduction limits unintentionally. To avoid these problems, it is crucial to plan carefully and use official tools. Fake donation websites have been reported. These sites trick donors with unrealistic offers and demand quick payments. This can lead to financial losses and privacy risks. To prevent this, always check the website's authenticity. Using official apps or verified sites is the safest option. Donors must also avoid exceeding deduction limits. Factors like housing loans or life insurance payments can lower the allowable amount. For example, someone earning 5 million yen might estimate a 46,000 yen limit. Yet, deductions for other expenses could reduce it to 28,000 yen. Official simulation tools are helpful in these cases. The program has grown in popularity. Recently, a major convenience store introduced a donation platform. This makes participation easier. However, donors must focus on thoughtful contributions. Avoiding scams and staying within limits ensures a smooth experience.
Are you still reading?
Okay.
Okay, so this time let's proceed to answer the questions. So I'll read each question and place your answers out loud. So let's start with number one. What are the risks associated with Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program?
There are risks such as fraudulent websites and exceeding the tax education limitation.
Very good. Okay, next question. How can donors avoid falling victim to fake donation websites?
Mm, People can avoid falling victim looking to fake donation websites by always checking the website
Okay, what else?
and use official apps and verified sites.
Very good. Okay, next. Why is it important for donors to use official simulation tools for the Forusato Nozei program?
Using official simulation tools or tools is important because there are some factors um, to lower the allowable amount of tax.
Okay, like for example, what kind?
Um, Housing loans and life insurance.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. Okay, so now let's move on to the next activity, which is the readout. So please read out the article.
Maximize your benefits and stay safe with Frusato Nozei. As the year nears, more people are using Japan's Frusato Nozei tax donation program. This program supports local areas while offering tax benefits. However, there are risks such as fraudulent websites limiting official platforms. Many also exceed their tax deduction limits unintentionally. To avoid these programs, it is crucial to plan carefully and use official tools. Fake donation websites have been reported. These sites trick donors with unrealistic offers and demand quick payments. This can lead to financial losses and privacy risks. To prevent this, always check the website's authenticity. Using official apps or verified sites is the safest option. Donors must also avoid exceeding deduction limits. Factors like housing loans or life insurance payments can lower the allowable amount. For example, someone earning 5 million yen might estimate 46,000 yen limit. Yet, deduction for other expenses could reduce it to 28,000 yen. Official simulation tools are helpful in these cases. The program has grown in popularity. Recently, a major convenience store introduced a donation platform. This makes participation easier. However, donors must focus on thoughtful contributions, avoiding scams, and staying within limits ensure it's a smooth experience.
Okay, so let's move on to the next activity, which is the discussion.
Mhm.
So please look at the direction.
Okay.
Okay, so now please answer each question freely or by using the situation given. So I'll read each question, then you can answer freely or open the answer key to have a better idea of how to answer. So let's start with number one. Do you think local governments should promote donation programs more actively? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so because mm, local governments, like which in which are in the countryside, uh, for them it is difficult to gather the tax. Yeah, due to the decrease of the population. So yeah, so the donation program, as this article mentions, Frusato Nozei is like the residents in other prefecture or other areas can donate in the local municipalities, um, and the donors can can acquire some mm, local produces like fish or rice
Ah,
or yes, something like that. So by donating local areas, local areas can also provide the donors some famous foods or products in that local area.
okay, so that's interesting. So it's like paying back
Yeah, yeah,
what they have
that's right.
given.
Yeah, of course.
And so any amount will do.
Yes, so there are some options, and there are some
Ah, okay.
products that which is need the money. So the lower up, cheaper option from cheaper option or more expensive option. We find some a lot of each local government provides a lot of ranges.
So what you will get in return doesn't matter how big or small the amount you have donated.
Sorry.
Or it does, for example,
Mm-hmm.
the one that you get back
Mm-hmm.
from having donation
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter on the amount that you donated.
Yes, of course.
Ah, okay. So the bigger the amount you donate, the nicer the thing that you'll get.
Yeah, yeah. The nicer or more bigger or yeah.
Ah, okay. So do all Japanese
Mm-hmm.
exercise or do that?
Yeah. Mm, Recently, yeah. So this there is a boom of this system.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. So it's not
because
with.
yeah. So it is this system was not so uh known before, but
Okay.
a lot of influencers stated this system on YouTube or yeah, something like that. So yeah, people notice that there is a very useful donation program in Japan. Yeah, so after that, so 2 or 3 years from 2 or 3 years ago, it it would be it was the mainstream.
Oh, so promotion from YouTube vloggers really
Yeah,
help.
yes.
Okay, so here in my country, we don't have those. We have donation drives, but we don't get something in return.
Mm, mm,
So it's really not practiced but some others shares what they have.
Mm.
Okay, so here are sample answers from the answer keys, so just for future reference. Okay, next. Have you ever been concerned about scams while using online? Share your experience.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, so there, there are two types of scams I consider when I use the online platform. First one is just a scam support. If I pay for some products,
mm.
the platform don't send me the product.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you'll
so
be able to get your money back.
no, no. So
Oh,
the first, this type of scam is the site is completely fake. Yeah,
mm.
uh, so I send just money for nothing. So
Have you experienced that?
no, bad.
Okay,
Yeah, so
so that's better.
yeah, so there are fake a lot of fake websites that is offering cheaper price for some
Mm.
branded products.
Okay, so there's also scam in your country.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So I
so
think that is okay. That is the case in all over the world.
mm-mm.
Mm.
But not as rampant as in the Philippines, I guess.
Yeah. So the first one is that kind of just fake websites
Uh,
program. Yeah, and second one is that the online platform is actually authentic, but the product that is sold that is sold on the platform is a fake.
mm-hmm. Ah, okay.
So
So,
mm, yeah, these two things are my main concern while buying online.
okay. So, how about your government? Do they have laws when it comes to those online scams?
Uh, yeah, we have some organization in Japan that help the scam people.
Mm.
But for them, it is difficult to track the the people, the scammers. Yeah, because the scammers send money over the internet a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the so-called money laundering. Money
Oh, okay. So,
laundering.
money laundering.
Yeah. So yeah. And so by doing so, it is difficult to track where is the money, where the
Mm,
money
okay.
is. So
So,
yeah.
coming from a software engineer, so
Mhm.
is it really difficult to
Mm,
track?
I think so. Mm.
I don't think so because you guys really are a genius when it comes to software.
um, let's see.
So you can get information just doing your thing.
Mhm.
You know the computer very well. I know you.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so next, would you like to participate in a program like Frusato Nozei in your country, and why?
Yes. Mm, and I actually participate in this program because there is a limit of the amount of
Mm,
we can donate. Uh, but by participating in this program, not only don't pay, mm, not only paying tax, but also I can some products or foods
mm.
in as a return. So I think every Japanese people should use this because it's like just buying things.
So you're hitting two birds in one stone, as they say. So
Mm.
you donate, so you get something, and in return, also,
Mm.
you are exercising your right as a citizen of your country.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
that, however, the
Mm.
price of the groceries that is
Your get?
provided in the
Uh,
Frusato Nozei system is 3 times higher than normal price. Yeah, because
okay.
it is a tax payment program. So
Mm,
the yeah, so the price is if the price is the same as it is,
mm.
so yeah, there's no merit for the local governments.
Okay, we don't have enough time.
Oh,
Thank you
sorry.
so much for today.
Thank you.